Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. So today I am going to be doing a reading video for our beautiful collective here. If you would like to tune your energy into our collective, which does allow me to channel more specifically for you, then double check that you are subscribed to this channel, because by subscribing, this does allow me to energetically sense you, sense your energy, your situation, and channel more specific details for you. Now, with that being said, I do channel many different people, connections, situations. So as I always say, only take what connects with you personally. And right as I was beginning to shuffle here, the World card in the upright position. So someone I'm picking up on here is going through a period of rapid expansion, but I also feel this person being really alone at this time with the card social media coming out here. This person might be struggling to form social connections with people in person at this time. They might find themselves kind of in a little bit of a hermit phase. And I get that when this person uses social media, if they have social media accounts, they might find themselves feeling a little bit energetically drained because of this sense of sadness, almost as though they feel like they're being left out, but it's actually more so the feeling of, I don't belong here. I feel like I don't belong in this world with the thinking man upright, where so much is so, I'm hearing this person say fake, so ego-driven, so materialistic. I feel like I just don't quite fit in. I also see with rest and rejuvenation in the reverse position, this person potentially feeling a little bit physically ungrounded at this time because of this loneliness. But on the other side of this, part of why this person is feeling so different, so disconnected, is because with fourth chakra, the heart chakra in the upright position, I am speaking to someone who carries a lot of love in their heart. You are a person with a capacity to feel, and to feel specifically love for others. I'm getting generosity. So you may be someone who has a very generous, very empathic spirits. But because of this, I also sense with the garden and the gates upright, you might be someone who has had to set a lot of boundaries with other people, had to spend more time even alone than other people may have to, because of this beautiful gift of empathy. But in the spiritual sense, you are an empath. You are someone who is energetically sensitive. With the thinking woman upright and yin yang reversed, I also see, because the yin yang card is a twin flame card. So I feel I'm speaking to a person, very likely a divine feminine, because we do have two feminine related cards coming out here. Although do remember, these labels, feminine and masculine, don't indicate gender. They are descriptors for energy dynamics. But with yin yang reversed, I see that the person I'm channeling here is most likely consciously on some type of very specialized spiritual journey. I'm getting you are on this like specialized spiritual mission here on earth that you pre-decided with your guides and with your higher self prior to incarnating here, and you are in the process in your now physical human form of putting together all of the pieces of this. But I feel it becomes very confusing at times, because you've always felt this very strong sense of pull to something, almost this feeling of urgency, like there's something for me to do or to be in this world. And the reason you felt this urgency your entire life, I'm getting this person has felt this way since childhood. I'm getting the name Chelsea for someone. But the reason you felt this way is because you came to earth with a very powerful sense of spiritual identity and this unconscious knowing. I say unconscious because, of course, we have this spiritual amnesia as humans here, but you had this unconscious knowing that you came here with a specialized spiritual mission or purpose. And I feel that regardless of how this purpose is literally materially manifesting itself, at the core of this person, or at the core of this mission, rather, is the Star Keeper card. Cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. You are here to seed the light on this planet, to bring more light and ground that light to the earth frequency, essentially to raise the frequency of human collective consciousness and bring in a new earth with the new earth card coming out. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. But I do feel that at times along this journey, again, there may have been this confusion because we do have this amnesia as humans here, because you came in with this strong sense of purpose, but at times the path gets a bit convoluted. It feels like you're kind of being twisted and turned around. And also there's this deep sense of pervasive loneliness at times. And part of this is because you are someone who came here with a mission spiritually that is very different from many of the other souls around you. I'm getting that many of those souls you might be looking at on social media and feeling disconnected from are actually very young souls, and they came here to experience more of the lighter things in life. But the thing about you is you came here to experience some of the heavier things energetically, and because of that, I'm just getting chills all over because you have such a powerful energy, but I'm getting that you may have been through a lot of hardship, a lot of pain, even in your early life, because you came here to experience more of those heavy, dense frequencies of Earth. And again, not everyone is going to be able to relate to that. With "you're not for everyone," many others are not going to understand you, and they are not going to understand what you've been through, the heavy energies you've learned to transmute in your life, because these younger souls did not come here to experience that same thing. And with embrace your weirdness, face your true north, I feel that this leg of your spiritual journey at this time is really about you embracing the fact that, as this card says, you're not for everyone, that the very qualities other people may have judged or misunderstood about you, even your energetic sensitivity and your need to set boundaries around that, those qualities are actually your greatest gifts to bring to the planet for the purpose of, again, seeding the lights on this planet, raising the earth frequency. You play a really powerful role here. But baby steps, this card has come out so frequently. This came out even in the reading I posted earlier today for the Divine Feminine also. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. This is coming out over and over in recent readings because it is the most important message for our collective here at this time, to continue having the courage to move forward as you feel intuitively guided. Reconnecting and heightening that connection with your intuition, with that inner voice, and following it through with those small daily steps you feel guided to, even when you can't yet see the full picture or path. Now, circling back to the thinking woman and yin yang in the reverse position, as I was saying earlier, I do feel many of you connecting with this reading will also be someone who identifies as a twin flame. And I feel that as of recent, this twin flame aspect of your spiritual journey has become very confusing or very convoluted. I feel that it's been challenging to see fully how this twin flame dynamic is supposed to play into your spiritual mission in this lifetime. I hear someone saying, like, I know I am a twin flame. I know that what I'm experiencing is a twin flame path, but beyond that, I am not sure exactly what my connection with this person to whom I feel so spiritually bonded is supposed to look like in this lifetime. And I see specifically a divine feminine here getting really in her head about this. I'm hearing because you're trying to apply logic or reason human logic and reason. With the Thinking Woman card upright, I see someone like really deeply researching the concept of twin flames or different spiritual concepts, trying to understand through the mind. But the thing is, this is something that can't be understood. It can only be innerstood. It can only be innerstood through really reconnecting with your intuition about this situation, specifically when it comes to your twin flame. Because you are on this very complex, very unique spiritual journey. So no one else is going to be able to perfectly guide you on this journey besides your own self. And I feel like we've been speaking so much about connecting with your intuition, with your inner voice at this time, and also setting those energetic boundaries around yourself. So I will be recommending a few different energy shifting, energy clearing, subliminal meditations under this video in the pinned comments and description box. These subliminals come from my website, soundandsoulful.com. So as you can see on the screen, this is a website where I've created over 100 subliminal meditations for essentially every area of life. And the purpose of subliminals is to rewrite the script of your unconscious thoughts. And this is so powerful because it's actually the unconscious mind that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So when it comes to shifting our energy, energy clearing, magnetizing yourself for your desires, subliminals are the most powerful way to really begin taking quantum leaps toward these goals. So specifically for you, whoever you are connecting with this reading, these subliminals I would recommend exploring on my sites are the 7 chakra energy clearing. This is one I personally use every single morning for energy, hygiene, and clearing. It will really help to comprehensively clear out your energy and return you to that clear, open, magnetic state of being. In addition to that, I would recommend my third eye chakra clearing subliminal specifically to really focus in on reconnecting you with that inner voice, that intuition that we energetically receive through the third eye chakra. And thirdly, I will leave a link to the Awakened Divine Feminine Subliminal because I do sense that many of you listening are on a twin flame path, are the divine feminine. And this subliminal will really help you to magnetize yourself for your desires in life, in love, in finance, career, and to really attract in the love you desire and deserve as well. So these 3 subliminals will be linked in the pinned comments and description box. When you sign up for a free trial account on my website, you can try out any of these subliminals as well as any of the more than 100 that I have available through the website. And again, all of that information is linked below. 2 cards here, though, coming out for you from the Moonology deck. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, Moon. So specifically with this card, I'm getting if you are finding yourself in a very dark night of the soul kind of moments, feeling very confused, feeling as though you are walking blindly, know that this will pass. This feeling of blindness will pass and be replaced by clarity. For some reason, I'm hearing within the next 3 months, something is really going to stabilize for you. And you're going to feel a lot clearer. You're going to feel as though you're really stepping out into the light and out of the darkness, the confusion of whatever situation has been troubling you. But in the meantime, take time to breathe out. You are really, really being guided to focus on those energetic hygiene practices, specifically to establish a morning meditation practice for just 10 to 20 minutes in the morning to really clear your mind, clear your energy. And I want to pull another card for you from the Rumi Oracle deck as well. So this is going to be a message from your higher self or spirit guides at this time. And of course, sacred phoenix hearts. I have to say, whoever you are, by the way, this is the number 21 card. I'm getting the year 2021 could have been very difficult for someone, but also the age of being 21. may have been a very challenging earth year for this person. But also the symbolism behind the phoenix is so powerful for you specifically, because I really sense that you have been through this kind of emotional, spiritual death and rebirth. You have been someone who has experienced your own death in that sense, a death to an old version of yourself. And you are someone who has sat in those ashes. And through those ashes, you have rebirthed yourself. But I see you right now in that rebirth process. So I feel like you are in that in-between stage where you don't feel like you've been 100% reborn, but you know you are in this process of transformation, even if at times it feels like you're still in the ashes, in the dark. So I'm going to share just one final channeled message with you from the Rumi guidebook here. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the hearts. Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says, there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. Rumi. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. Love says to us, there is always another way. You are receiving this guidance now. This oracle comes with a message for you. You may feel as though you have been wandering in a desert for many years with no oasis in sight. You might have been through darkness, through trials, endured confusion and uncertainty as you sought for your truth, sought divine revelation, and sought your purpose to confirm your plans. Seek no more. The answers are now given, or very soon will be, and the life, the passion, the purpose, it will all come to you in clarity. Wow, very, very synchronistically connected to everything we were just talking about. By the way, I just saw the number 1717 as a closing angel number. And of course, as I look up this number, the message is, this is a favorable omen. You have an essential life and soul mission to complete. You are on the path to achieving your goals. So I hope you received a message of clarity, guidance, or reassurance from this video. If you did, leave me a comment under the video and let me know if you feel guided to do so. I do really love hearing from all of you in the comment section. The links to the 3 subliminals I would most recommend for you to explore at this time, which again are the 7 chakra energy clearing, the 3rd eye chakra activation, and the awakened divine feminine. All of those are linked in the pinned comments and description box. And again, you can try out any subliminal I've created completely free for 7 days by creating a free trial account on my website. And all of that information is below. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you again in the next reading.